Everything you ever do leaves me with pain. Everything you say to me is loaded with a little bit of salmonella. Better just carry around a big umbrella. Knowing when I'm with you, there's a high chance of rain. When was the last time you put someone above you before you slammed the door shut? I can't conceive you telling someone I love you. 7 minutes. It reminds me of Cycle, 7 days. Okay, thankfully, YouTube is working. I see the chat. I also see Twitch, but I don't know about Twitch. There's always something going on Twitch, right? Well, not always, but lately it has. I'm here. It's me. You may say that it's all in your mind. In my opinion, you're much too kind. Time for the main attraction. Hello, everyone! Stabby, Patchy, Lemon, Otaku, Dime. I think that's everyone. Thank you so much for coming in. Meow, 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 meow. Lemon, the only one cats ask for by name. And welcome in Ty and Armored. Reminds me of Armored Digivolve 2. So I went ahead and dropped the room code. And hey, Shadow Reaper, welcome in. It says translated, but I'm almost certain you actually said hi. I don't know why my device keeps auto-translating. Does it look like that on Ant Chat? Let me check Ant Chat. Everything you do to me is covered with a little bit of salmonella. Yeah, it says hey. It says hey, so Ant Chat reads it correctly. It's just my device. There's a high chance of rain. Welcome in, Trudge, and welcome in, Jenk. There's a lot of people here today, suddenly. Welcome. I appreciate you. How was the B-Day? It was amazing. So I got after work, because I did go to work. This girl needs money. So after I went to work, your opponent left the table. Come back, Jank. Okay. So after work, I went to Olive Garden and I tried their spicy Alfredo. It was so good. And then after that, I went to the mall. Low key, I got tricked because I went with my family, and I thought we were going to the mall to buy my dad something, but we ended up buying me a lot of stuff, which was crazy. We did buy my dad something, but it was very nice. So we bought a lot of stuff. I got some new perfume. The perfume was really nice. I'm scared to use it though because it was so expensive. It was like $180. I was like, no. But I didn't pay for it. It was a gift, so I will use it thankfully, you know? I just get worried when I see big price tags, you know? And then at Olive Garden, I also had tiramisu because, it's tiramisu. Because it reminded me of Queen Tiramisu. I didn't have the strawberry variant because I don't like fruit, but I did have the regular variant. Far too often you sing something that has me raising an eyebrow. LOL. You know, I actually really love that singer. I think his name is Oliver. I have no idea, but he sounds like a cast member of like Dear Evan Hansen. Because I'm tapping on the glass and waving through a window. Try to speak, but nobody can hear, so I wait around for the answer to appear. Well, it's not about salmonella. It's salmonella because it rhymes with umbrella. Everything you say to me is loaded with a little bit of salmonella. It's just supposed to be like a bad thing. You know what I mean? Like, it's to say that that person hurts the other person. Better to carry around a big umbrella. Knowing when I'm with you, there's a high chance of rain. When was the last time you put someone above you before you slammed the door shut? The correlation is not there. It just rhymes with umbrella. That's why they use salmonella. That's the sole reason. For real though, those price tags, yeah, Shadow, it had me scared. When I saw the price tag, I was like, no. Okay, so I don't get that. I was fully expecting not getting that, so I'm not really worried about it. I got a couple... Oops. He got a couple of new decks made in as well. Nice. So yes, my birthday was exceedingly lovely. Isn't it lovely? Do 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 do. Andy's here. Do you get that a lot? I'm so sorry. Every time I see a name, and hello, Lucian. Every time I see a name that has like a thing like that, I can't help but say it. But then after I say it, I'm like, oh man, they probably hear that 40,000 times a day. Yeah, you get that a lot. But thank you for coming in. Did you get a Switch 2 for your birthday? Me? Dime? Is it Dime's birthday? Happy birthday, Dime. Simo Titan, hello. Welcome in. You not Dime. Why did you tag Dime then? No, I did not get a Switch 2 for my birthday. And honestly, my super expensive perfume that I did get was cheaper than a Switch 2. Because the perfume was only, well, not only, but it was $180. So that's less than half the price of a Switch 2. Which bully shall I do today? Bully reminds me of that game. Wasn't paying attention when I typed that. Oh, fair. No. This hand ain't it. Because how I use Smashing Ground, it just takes this out. What is your effect? You can banish this card? Oh. Okay. Well. You know what? I'm gonna actually just attack. And here's why. I'm just gonna attack because they'll have to activate that effect and then I can use Smashing Ground, right? We don't have a room, but you can go ahead and use the room code. It should be pinned. Sounds like the birthday was fun overall. Absolutely. And then I went home and then played like Power World. I love Power World. Knowing when I'm with you, there's a high chance of rain. I'm gonna attack with you first. Showing. Ooh, I could have also activated that. That's fine, that's fine. Happy birthday! Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday! Happy birthday! And welcome in, Bun. Did I finally find a streamer who doesn't brag if they win against someone? If I win against someone, it's luck, Andy. Straight up. Like, it just happens. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. And then sometimes you win crushingly because you had an amazing hand and it has nothing to do with your skill level. If this card is normal or special summoned, you can target one spell or... What? For some reason, I read that and whatever I read just disappeared. If this card is normal summoned or special summoned, you can target one spell or trap on the field and destroy it. Well, I don't like that. But are you... I mean... Sure. Let's just activate it, I guess. And I'm actually gonna get rid of you, I feel. Because you're the kind of annoying one, right? If this card is destroyed by battle or card effect and sent to the graveyard, you can banish this card from your graveyard, special summon. Oh. This one is more annoying than that one, though. Like, I won't lie. I won't lie to you. I know he's just not right for you. Snuggy! I'm so glad you're here. It was Snuggy's birthday recently, too, on the 26th. Wait, is that a Yu-Gi-Oh game? Yeah, we're playing Yu-Gi-Oh! We're playing Master Duel. There's no dual commands here. Right. Because when I lost to one streamer, he bragged and said, get good, kid. And I'm like, I'm a dip. No, honestly, that's incredibly... One, it's arrogant. Because you can... I don't like people that are like, GG, easy. Unless you lost. Then it's funny. Because if you're like, easy, but you lost, then it's hilarious. Ooh, I didn't even process that you got rid of my ticket. That's very rude. Just kidding. Battle phase 2. Ah, dang it. So I still gotta get... I still have to lose you, but it's fine. Yeah, you're gonna special summon your guy. I'm aware. That's me. And he was using maxed heroes. Wait, I just noticed you're a madolche player. I used to use them in Duel Links. Nice! Do you like them? I pretty much exclusively use madolche. And I'm not very good. But I have fun, you know? Dang, you banished my hoot cake. And... okay, I got my hoot cake back. How did you do that? I thought I negated your effect. This is why I don't like that card. I'm also a Megalith player mostly, so I know what you mean. Fair. So I use madolche 98% of the time. You can kind of see me dabbling in other decks. Like, hopefully when the new tune drops, I want to update my tune deck because I do have a tune deck that I have IRL as well. But it's horribly outdated because when was the last time Pegasus had a moment? You know what I mean? I made Val Monica. It's super cheap and fun, but it was bad. Oh! What do you mean bad? Bad as in like, you know, like super good, you know, like cool? Or like bad as in I straight up lose every match, but I have fun. I'm a Megalith Trap Tricks player. Oh, Earthbound? As in Earthbound Immortal, like Asilipiscu and Pokapakapu? I love them. I think I was talking about them like a few streams ago. Oh my gosh, Andy. Oh my gosh. I wanted to see them again because 5Ds was my favorite. But I feel like Earthbound Immortals haven't been having a moment at all, ever. Other than drink water. Me? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for the hydrate. I just noticed. A mix of Immortal and Prisoners. Where is my water? Here is my water. It's a little warm. Low-key, I hate that, but you know what? They say that warm water is good. LOL, she's floating. No, I'm levitating. Da 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 da. You know that song? Who sings that? Is that Dua Lipa? You know, I found this guy who's so good at guessing songs. Like, literally hears one note and knows it. It freaks me out. I was like, I thought I was good at songs. Oh, shoot. And yeah, the heat's... I feel so bad. I feel so bad, Patchy. It's gonna be rough. Oh! That's my model change. Hold on, let me change my model really quickly. Somebody redeemed my 2D model. Every time... oh, shoot. What did I click? Oh, wow. I have a game on my computer called The Real Face of a Vtuber. And I started opening that by accident when I was typing VTube Studio. Rebecca, is it unlocked for us yet? You actually locked it. Sebby, I was gonna do that. Dark Rebecca. I was just told that one of my best friends... oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Your videos helped me, so I wanted to thank you. Well, I appreciate you. And I hope things get better. Take all your time that you need. Still worth visiting, though. LOL, I am possessed. For only a moment. Show and tell. I'm on display. Okay. Do. I want to make this smoother one day. You know what I should do? I should just have like a full separate... no, I shouldn't. Like, it sounds good in theory, but in execution, it's really not good. Void, LOL. And yes, have sweet dreams. Thank you so much for the cookie. Let me calibrate my face. But yes, I didn't see who was going to sleep. If it was Lucien, good night. I hope you feel better. But it's okay to take your time, always. Absolutely. Thank you. Ita. Is that Chi? No, the second one is Chi. What is that one? Ita. Something. Ooh. Wait, is that Cosmo? I have no idea. I'm getting whooped. You see, this is why I could never be arrogant. Because there's nothing to be arrogant of. Like, this person is just gonna banish me. You let it go? And you let it go. Da, da, da. Staring at the bottom of the glass, hoping one day to make a dream last. But dreams come slow and they go so fast. You see her when you fall asleep, never to touch her, never to keep, 'cause you love her too much and you delve too deep. Australia has beautiful wildlife. Just ignore the human-sized spiders and the kangaroos that bench press 900 pounds. That's crazy. Can they really bench? Like, I know you're joking, but like, how much can a kangaroo really carry? Because I know kangaroos are buff. Like, we joke, hee hee ha ha, but kangaroos are tough. I do not want to get into a fist fight with a kangaroo. But speaking of Australia, it reminds me of the time, I know I've mentioned this before, but there was a time when my dad went fishing. We're from Puerto Rico, by the way. So this was in the Caribbean. And we were fishing. And he fished. And then there was a giant, disgustingly ugly fish. And we were like, what is that? And it was so strong. And it broke the string, okay? So we couldn't really get a good look at it. We just knew it was very strong. And it like flailed a bit. And then it went back into the ocean. And then we later found out watching Australia's like top 10 or 100 something. Like the world's top 100 things. It was a stonefish, which I believe is native to Australia. So the fact that it was in Puerto Rico is wild. Why was it that far? Like, why? Do you want to duel me? Always join the duel room. Sit at the bottom table. We're going first come, first serve. You know the drill. Low-key Cosmo Farm Girl is kind of... Which one is Cosmo Farm Girl? Yes, you, Chateau. Good Witch. Dark Lady. Is this like Oz? Is that what this is? The Wizard of Oz? Like, that looks kind of like Emerald City. Not really. That looks like inside the city. That's nothing to do with it. I thought it was Oz for a second, but I don't think so anymore. Landwalker, that's like Star Wars. The little... What is that thing called? You guys know what I mean, right? Is that a crab? No, it's like a spaceship that kind of resembles a crab. Where's Farm Girl? Is she gone? Wizard of Oz, Star Wars. I see. Oh, honestly, that makes sense. Kangaroo are the definition of... Yeah. I almost lost that foot. Yeah, that deck is inspired by Wizard of Oz and Star Wars. I see. I don't think I've ever actually looked at those cards. Crab people, how's the duels been? This is the first one. I think we're gonna lose this one. Cosmo is a mixture of Wizard of Oz and Star Wars. Thank you. I think we have one chance. If they negate it, then that's pretty much it. But this is the card that I need to kind of start the combo. Stonefish was there to flex on you. LOL, literally. I like the Dragon Maid is inspired by Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. Oh, I see. I didn't know. What an odd combination. Yeah, literally. I would have never paired those two together. But does anyone know what those things are? Like, genuinely. I can't really remember what their names are. They're like things, and in the game you had to have like a joystick, and then you had to fly in between their legs, and then like then tie their legs so that they fall. Do you know what I'm talking about? Someone help me. I won't lie to you. I know he's just not right for you. And you can tell me if I'm wrong, but I see it on your face every time you say that he's the one that you want. Both my phones are running over there. They're not on my computer. Where they should be, so I can read chat. Tell me what you want me to do. I know I can treat you better than he can. And any girl like you deserves a gentleman. Tell me, why are we wasting time on all your wasted crying when you should be with me instead? I know I could treat you better than he can. You're so bad they banned Malice because it's an inspired Alice in Wonderland. Yeah, the Alice in Wonderland cards were actually very pretty. I'm not mad that they banned it personally, but the card art was very beautiful. I know he's just not right for you. It's so cool, but the effects are, yeah, I saw that. When I saw it, because James does videos. For anyone who doesn't know, James is a viewer who comes by. James Polk, I think. So Jamespolk. He does videos. Shoot. This one gets an effect when it's killed, right? This one gets an effect too. What about you? You can pay this. Cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. Ooh. Tell me what you want me to do. I know I could treat you better than he can. And any girl like you deserves a gentleman. Tell me, why are we wasting time on all your wasted crying when you should be with me instead? I know I could treat you better. I gotta get rid of this one because I feel like he's gonna use the effect. And then I'm gonna get rid of you. Better than he can. I forgot to read this. I won't lie to you. I know he's just not right for you. And you can tell me if I'm wrong, but I see it on your face every time you say that he's the one that you want. I'm not going to activate this because I kind of want it. Like, low-key, I kind of want it in my hands for the next turn. No, not that card. No. I'm trying to think, is there anything I can do to stop that? I don't think there is, unfortunately. 儚き夜を切り裂く鼓動君を守り続けたい月明かりの下で吹き残る花のように探しに行こう Well, I guess it's better that I have it for next turn then. 二人で Okay, I don't think there's anything I can do, so we're just gonna go ahead and end the turn. Because madolche did like ever see Sofa Chord, might like them. I did see Sofa Chord. I like them, but not for madolche because I prefer pure madolche cards in general. The animals I've seen so far are the Southern Cassowary, you saw how I pronounced that? You saw how I pronounced that? Now, for anyone who doesn't know, I normally trip up on my words, but I said that right. Nailed it. Rainbow, I'm not even gonna try that. Well, I will. I'll try it. I don't know if it's right. Lorikeet. What is that? Australotian. A kangaroo. Tiger quoll. Marsupial mole. A wombat. A few monitor lizard species. Emus. And a Tasmanian devil. That's crazy. I have not seen like half of that. But have you seen a cookie? Because I have. Cards like that are the reason to just have little Knight SP. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh. There's nothing I can do. Maybe? Tell me what you want me to do. I know I can treat you better than he can. And any girl like you deserves a gentleman. Tell me, why are we wasting time on all your wasted grind when you should be with me instead? I'm gonna die here anyway. I was just thinking if I negated this, maybe it would die. You know, like maybe it would disappear. Because it didn't leave the field, but its effects was negated. So I thought maybe, but I guess it doesn't work like that. Alright, Chibi, I'll go eat. And good night. Have a good one, Zaki. Thank you so much for being here. And stopping by and saying, hey. Tell me what you want me to do. Yuya! What is your guys' funniest play in Yu-Gi-Oh? Mine was when I used that effects Slifer. What? LOL. I think for me, when I use tunes, a lot of funny things happen because no, there was this time I was playing with a friend, and there's sometimes when Hoot Cake is invincible. It has to do with the effects of other cards, but basically sometimes my Hoot Cake is invincible. And I remember my friend, I was dueling my friend, and they're very good at Yu-Gi-Oh, okay? And I almost always lose to them. And they were like, and then I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to destroy your Hoot Cake. But it didn't work because they didn't realize that my Hoot Cake was invincible. And then my friend was so angry. They kept attacking it, and they were trying to do effects and stuff, but it was not dying. And it made me giggle. That, or also times when they'll have an extremely strong monster, like, I don't know, like Slifer with a bunch of cards in their hand or something, and then I have a tune, and then I just attack directly. That is horrifying. Like, it is so funny. Thanks for the game. Thank you, Jank. I guess wasn't in Space Kansas anymore. Literally. Wombats? You can think of them like a mix between hamster and bear. I know what they are because I watched Binan Coco, and their mascot was a wombat. It was like a purple wombat. So I know what they generally look like Quokka. But I haven't seen, like, first, a natural colored non-animated wombat. I've never seen that. But I have seen them animated. I've never seen a Quokka either, but I've seen their pictures and they're cute. I want one. Just kidding, not really. This sucks because I have both Methengelatos in my hand. Well, I have 3 total, but basically, I won't be able to well, it could be fine. Tell me what you want me to do. I know I can treat you better. I want to summon Goti and... No time. Tell me what you want me to do. I know I can treat you better than he can. And any girl like you deserves a gentleman. Tell me, why are we wasting time? Ooh. You see, I kind of want to do Salon. Yes, I'm going to do Salon. You know why I'm going to do Salon? Because I have 2 Messengelatos. So I want to summon another Messengelato. So that we can get it off the field, right? So now we have a bunch of Messengelato, right? So we're going to go ahead and XYZ. Have Queen Tiramisu. And then we're going to go ahead and Sistart. This forces my Messengelatos into the graveyard. So that I have 2 monsters in my graveyard. And then we're going to go ahead and switch to Strawberry Phrase. I mean, Terra Phrase. Don't at me. Wait, this was the first... This is my... I can attack? I didn't even realize that this was my... What? I can't even finish my sentence. What am I trying to say? I'm trying to say... Oh, okay. I was surprised that I could attack. But I guess I couldn't because of their card. I'm scared now. You can discard this card, negate the attack, and then end the battle phase. Okay. I'm scared. An X-Reaper! Hello! Hello, hello. Welcome into my chat. Hello. What are you? Pot of Desires. Okay. What? It's been a hot minute. It has been. And hello, Camzy. Welcome in. Welcome in. How have you been, Reaper? No, what did you do? How could you? How could day to night, dark to light, fall the sands of time? Absolutely. When we duel, I'll use my Earthbound deck. It sucks, but I'll try. Sounds good, Andy. Honestly, that's what I love to see. I love to see different cards and stuff. I may lose, or you may lose. It doesn't matter, as long as we have fun, right? And yes, you can go ahead, Camzy, for the duel. You can go ahead and go to the duel room and then sit at the table that is, like, we're going first come, first serve. So we're going in order. I believe I'm at table 2, so go ahead and sit at the bottom, like the first free table. Becca. Chia. Busy doing something all the time, but good overall. How are you? I'm also pretty busy these days. I feel like every time I do something, I need to do something else as well. So like off stream, I've been doing a lot of like work and stuff. I'm trying to do clips too, because this is something that I really want to do. Because I do want to get monetized. There's nothing I can do about that. Like, it sucks. But can't I protect her? Yes. Like, it sucks, but I can protect her a little bit. So I'm gonna return this Tierra phrase. Ooh, I messed up. I shouldn't have done that. I should have returned you, but it's fine. Things happen. Oh, that's fine. Well, what do you do? Can be special summoned from your hand to your opponent's field by tributing. If your opponent controls a kaiju monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. You can only control one kaiju monster. Once per turn, you can remove 3 kaiju counters from anywhere on the field. Can I do that? I don't think so. Your opponent cannot activate cards or effects for the rest of the turn. Ooh. Also, this card makes what? Can make up to 3 attacks. 3 attacks on monsters during each battle phase this turn? What? 3 attacks? Oh, okay, no, that I was about to say, like, all the time, but we don't have the kaiju counter. So what I'm gonna do is banish. I'm always on Tarkov now. Absolutely valid. If you enjoy it, then that's all you really need to do. I'm gonna go ahead and special summon Petting Cessor. Because I have monsters in my graveyard. That's why I don't really want to mess with it with Majoline. So then we can go ahead and summon Angeli. And then activate Angeli's effect. Not the kaijus, right? And then we already have a hoot cake. So I want to go ahead and do Messengelato. Aw, dang it. Okay, so when in doubt, I guess we can do Pudding Cess. I won't lie to you. I almost want to do this. I kind of regret it now, but shuffle those 2 back. And then when it comes to this, what do I have? I have that. So I kind of, ooh, do I want... I do have a Salon. I kind of want... Ooh. I kind of want Chateau. Or should I do a Negate? A Negate might be juicier, but at the same time... At the same time, she met Jack. I have to do this. Because I noticed that I don't really have 4 stars. And the Fallen! Welcome in! Non-stop pain and suffering that I love. LOL. You see, if you played Ducktov, this wouldn't be a problem. Just kidding. And welcome in, Ace. And thank you so much for the follow. That's what that sound effect was. I'm actually going to get Butler because I'm pretty sure I have another normal summon. I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure I do. Press A quickly to not die as fast. I do have another normal summon. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to normal summon Butler-esque. and then use their effect to get another chateau. Then activate the effect of Queen Tiramisu. And then shuffle these two back. Can anyone join? Absolutely. Just go ahead and sit at the table. So go join the duel room. And then, I believe that's it. Hold on. So join the duel room. Is it mouse? Yes. Join the duel room. Then we're going first come, first serve. Ooh! Is first come, first serve? So sit at the table, the first available table at the bottom. Press A quickly to not die as fast. You save yourself from my trap, LOL. The pin code has disappeared for me. I see. Let me try it again. And thank you so much for reposting it. GG's, GG's. You spotted snake with double tongue, thorny hedgehogs be not seen. I'm gonna go ahead and skip these two because they're dueling. Just clouds. Ooh, whoever chill is, I think you need to be at table 8, not 1. Yes, sit at the table, at the bottom table. Because we're going in order, first come, first serve. I'm at table 4, so sit at whatever table underneath. Is just clouds here? Some bots are just distractions. Some bots are just clouds. I'll give them like a second. Okay, it seems like they were here. But they're just distractions. This guy looks like he could be a Digimon. Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champion. Line up single file. Literally. Change into digital champions to save the digital world. Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions. Digimon are the best, exactly. I love Digimon. But I admit I haven't seen a lot of the newer seasons. In fact, I haven't seen all of the new seasons. If it's new, I haven't seen it. I pretty much watched like the OG and a couple of the other seasons. Will you play the card game when it drops? Probably not. Just because there are so many card games that I already play, like Hearthstone, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Magic the Gathering. Like, those are the 3 big ones for me. And I feel like that's already... oh, and Pokemon. I also play Pokemon, too. So, those 4, I already play those. So, I don't know if I can play another card game. Even with Power World dropped their cards. 1, I cannot actually obtain a physical copy. I can't get any of the cards. They're not in any store near me. I know. I checked. And then they're sold out online. And so scalpers are the only ones who have it. And I'm not paying scalper money. And Gloopy's not even one of the cards. Gloopy is my favorite pal. Bro, I hated that single file stuff in school. Like, the teachers really think we're gonna stay calm when a fire happens? Oh, yeah. Well, to be fair, I think a lot of people do stay calm. And in fact, being chaotic is what actually causes death, you know? So, do try to be calm. I know Digimon dropped cards in my country recently, and I had to get a few packs to get my favorite Digimon, and I only got one of them. No! You see, with Pal World, I don't really, like, I don't think I'm actually gonna play the game. Unless, I'll try it, but I don't think I'm gonna actually play it. But I do want to have a Gloopy collection, because I do have a Gloopy collection in-game as well. So I have at least 20 elite Gloopies. I'm trying to make more, though. I'm trying to make, like, a team. I have several Gloopies, but I have 20 that are trained elite Gloopies. So I'm trying to train the rest of them up. And I want to have a bunch of Gloopy cards IRL, but there is no Gloopy card right now. I'm thinking it's gonna happen in, like, the next 2 waves or something. Because they're fairly early level pals at, like, 12. Like, 12 to 14 is where they normally are on the Island of Decayed Treasures. There are some on Faybreak, but they started in the Island of Decayed Treasures. You just cause trouble for everyone else if you do. Yeah. And it literally can cause death. It really can. So, like, that's why it's actually illegal to, like, yell fire in crowded spaces. Because you can genuinely trample over someone when you're panicking. And you're like, oh, that won't happen. That doesn't happen. But it, in fact, does. It actually happened IRL to someone that I knew. So, like, I know this can happen. So, like, really, in an emergency situation, try not to panic, genuinely. It is best if you stay, to keep everyone safe. That it's the best. Yeah, but if the fire suddenly bursts out and people are gonna panic if they were right there by it, I think it depends on a lot of things. Like, because, yeah, like, how did the teacher correct you? Like, oh, no, you shouldn't be like that. You know, like, accidents happen, mistakes happen, so I'm not trying to, like, minimize that person's emotion. So, you know what I mean? Like, the rules should have grace, you know, like some mercy to it, because it's true that sometimes your initial reaction is not always the best. Do they have a negate? I have a feeling they do. To be honest, like, I'm just gonna activate my stuff. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I won't lie to you. I'm not gonna read all these cards because I don't know if I'll ever see them again. So yeah, the rule is to be single file. But if something happens, like if you're right next to the fire, then I think it does make sense to be, like, at least nervous about it, to back up, because that's your instinct. So when correcting someone, you shouldn't be like, oh, why did you do that? You know? You should be graceful about it. Like, oh, are you okay? You've done a deck purge cleanup from Worlds and you're the rarity chip investments to make it back. I see. That's very interesting. What will you do to my smashing ground? Evil twins, how fun. And if you tell me if I'm wrong, and I see it on your face every time you... There, he's the one that you want. No one can tame the one the sailors call the shadow. All hands. Lean left, hard right. Hold closely to her helm. She'll try to drown you just for spite. Maxi. What's your favorite deck, madolche? I love sweet and cute things. Alright, so I have no idea if this experiment of mine will work or flop. It's on its face really hard. Well, we'll see. Honestly, I'm the best person to try new decks with because I do like the same thing all the time. So I feel like that's really good for people trying to like figure out what to do with their deck. I dropped my water. Okay, so you're still alive. They did max E, but I feel like I have to do this. I'm trying to like use my brain to see what is a genuine like best move. Because we have to summon Hoot Cake. What? It's 60 card turbo. Hopefully I get what I need. Good luck, good luck. As for the title of your stream, to ask you about something, out of all the madolche cards, which would you say is your favorite? And you can only pick one. You know, I have thought about this. It's funny that you've asked me this, because I think overall the answer is Angeli. Because I was thinking about this, so I'll explain my thought process. And thank you so much for the bonk. I appreciate it. We want to summon Hoot Cake with this. Because I don't really have much of a choice, do I? Oh. This is unfortunate. I think Just Cloud is gonna win. I think so. Because if I stop here and end because of Maxi, then they have all of these cards and they just get more next turn, right? And look at that. That is awful. And then look at this. And then if I keep going, they have a bunch of cards in their hand and I cannot win this turn. I was trying to like calculate and then see if I could, but I don't think I will be able to. Especially now that they got rid of my first Hoot Cake, so now I can't get 2 Speller Traps, which was my initial like plan. We'll try. You know what? We'll try to win. If not, it's okay. Oh, Ash Blossom. No! I needed that! Could you go for a deck out? Not really. Because I don't have that many special summons. Yeah. This is unfortunate. We can attack. I won't lie to you. I know he's just not right for you. And you can tell me if I'm wrong, but I see it on your face. I'm gonna go ahead and surrender. There's no way I win this. GG's, GG's. They're still dueling. Andy! Also, you're gonna do what? Also, due to post worlds, I'm going to let you get a free pass from cleaning up everything. LOL, thank you. Ready for my Earthbound? 100%. GG's, GG's. Two-Face Ace. I like the rhyme. Reminds me of that song, everybody loves me cause I'm two-faced. Cause I pretend nothing's wrong, nothing's wrong, nothing's wrong. Post a happy photo, see how long it takes. The likes and loves and hearts to come. But and hello, man. Music Man! Hello! Are you a superhero? The second you were Geki my board, I thought I was cooked. I was hoping you were cooked, but I wasn't 100% sure because you had like 4 links. And I was like, it might work, it might not work. Because, you know, like, I wasn't about to read every single one of those cards. I really wasn't. For a card that I don't even know. Tell me what you want me to do. I know I can treat you better. I'm actually going to activate Ash. I wouldn't normally do this. But the reason is I have Majoline. So I can summon Majoline and then get Hoot Cake. Actually, that was a horrible idea. And I don't know why I did it. I have instant regret. Because even if I get Hoot Cake, that goes to my hand, not to the field. So I can't... So that sucks. You know what? You make mistakes. Nah, just had to keep the MM branding. MM! Is that Madolche I see? Yes. Will Angeli remain as a top pick if you could pick a monster card to be your spear partner, like Wings Kuribo is for Jaden? I think it would definitely be Angeli then. Because Petting Cessor is like another competitor, or Pudding Seth. But I don't think Pudding Seth and I would get along. Like, if I'm being honest, I think Pudding Seth and I have very similar personalities. She seems kind of like forceful, and I'm also kind of forceful. So, I don't think that would be a very good friend. That's exactly what I needed. Thank you. Thank you, Heart of the Cards. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to summon Mageline. Activate Mageline's effect. To get Hoot Cake. Don't you do it. I see eye for an eye. What's wrong with Pudding Cess? I think her personality, she's very beautiful, don't get me wrong. I love her aesthetic, I love her fashion, I love everything about her. But if I had to make her a partner, I don't know if we'd get along because our personalities are too similar. It's the same reason why I don't really vibe with Captain Kirk. Because he's too much like me, which is why I dislike him. An eye for an eye, literally. Funny enough, I've been going by Music Man ever since FNAF came out. Ooh! Either way, how's chat going? It's going beautifully. We're having fun. Earthbound Prisoner Line Walker. Tell me what you want me to do. I know I could treat you better. What's your effect? If you control this, you can banish this card from your graveyard, then target one monster your opponent special summon. Ooh. Shuffle that face. Ooh. That's a little scary. I'm just gonna attack. Tell me what you want me to do. I know I can treat you. No! No! Oh, that's unfortunate. But yes. We'll get you too. That's heartbreaking. Select a card to set on the field. Who should I set? I don't have a Madolche in my graveyard. But I can get Butler-esque. So I'm not too worried about that. I feel like what I should really be worrying about is getting Ticket. And I normally would choose a negate, but I feel like it's more important to get my spells on the field. So that's what I'm going to do. Mirror Force in 2026 is wild. Literally. Literally, James. Literally, Juan. It's honestly hilarious. That Mirror Force just gave me an idea for another deck, did it? So that's why I don't think Pudding Cess would be a good partner for me specifically. Petting Cessor is way too young. Like, she's so cute, but I'm not trying to babysit someone. Someone like Butler-esque would be a great partner. He wouldn't fight me for anything. Queen Tiramisu could also be a fire companion. People said the same about the Rain's Mirror Force episode. It's interesting in a show, though, because they can have, like, the perfect hand. You know what I mean? Because they're the one who plan it. So, yeah, they can make Destiny Board work, or, like, Exodia work in the series, because they're the ones who determine everybody's hand and how everything goes. In real life, though, Mirror Force is a very interesting card. Tiramisu smug face. That's true, honestly. Careful, whoever has a ridiculously powerful card, and it's called Mirror Force. Yeah. I think Butler-esque would be good. Messengelato would be good. Messengelato might genuinely be the best partner. Now that I'm thinking about it, because Messengelato has, like, they're always delivering messages. Like, with Ticket, you can see them, like, giving the queen stuff. So they could, like, the way they could be introduced to you is by giving you some sort of letter. So I'm seeing it. I see the vision. Mageline is also very pretty. She reminds me of Kiki from Kiki's Delivery Service. Like, I know it's such a generic witch thing, but for me, I saw Kiki's when I was very little. So when I think of witches, that's really what I think of. Servant Geo Kraken. Oh, I love you. You're cute. Gentlemen, tell me why are we wasting time on all your wasted grind when you should be with me instead? I know I can treat you. Oh, this is awful. This is abysmal. You're not allowed to activate this, Andy. Just kidding. Just kidding. Better than he can. Do 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 do. I know I was happier with you, and one day our friends will see it too. What? Why do I get to pick? I thought they would pick. What? You can target your opponent chooses one of these effects to apply. Destroy that monster, gain life points equal to that monster's attack. Gain life points equal to that monster's attack. Is that once per turn? It has to check, so I'm inclined to believe that's once per turn, but okay. I won't lie to you. I changed my deck to something completely different if you want to play again. That's fine, go ahead and sit at the bottom table. We're just going in order. Magic Cylinder combined with Mirror Force would be OP. Many monsters attacks reflected back instead of one. Yeah, that would be awful. Who's here? Oh, Ash Blossom! I can't believe I made such a mistake. It is fine. I'm pulling out my hair, but it's fine. I knew I was trying to get Hoot Cake. I forgot about that. Tell me what you want me to do. I know I could treat you better than he can. And any girl like you deserves a gentleman. Tell me why are we wasting time on our wasted grind when you should be with me instead. I know I could treat you better than he can. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. All right. Tell me what you want me to do. I know I can treat you better. You'll be at table 11. Sounds good. Oh, this PvP duels. Yeah, we're doing viewer duels. But it's getting complicated. Why'd you have to go and make things so complicated? Okay, we can special summon this card because there is in fact a fairy on the field. So what I'm gonna do is special summon Hoot Cake. Because we've been trying to do Hoot Cake and I keep forgetting. So then we activate Hoot Cake's effect to finally banish you. And then we're gonna go ahead and just do Messengelato. Activating Messengelato's effect. We already have a negate on the field, right? We have 2. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna do Chateau. We're gonna activate Petting Cessor's effect. Is it really pronounced Petting Cessor? And then with that, we're gonna get Angeli. We are going to activate Angeli's effect to get another Messengelato. Activating Messengelato's effect. And then we can get I'm actually leaning towards this negate again. I was thinking about getting Knights, but I was like, nah. And I do have enough, unless they have something in their hand. So let's go ahead and try. You legit said it correctly. Thank you. I'm so proud of myself because, you know, sometimes I cannot say anything. I can't eat, I can't breathe, I can walk, I can talk. Why'd you have to go and make things so complicated? Oh, only way to have fun, because ranked is either 30-minute combo or negates and maxi. To be fair, I don't mind maxi. In fact, I don't really mind anything. I just get bored if it's the same deck over and over and over again. Like when we had the week of Blue Eyes, like it was just Blue Eyes. Ooh, look, it's a yummy guy! But forced to play it because it's the only way to get gems. Oh, that's rough. You see, be like me. Embrace only playing with your friends. You know, there's a song, whenever I think of Yummy, and GG. Whenever I think of Yummy, I think of the song from... You might be thinking Justin Bieber, but no. I'm thinking about Danny Gonzalez. I don't know if you've ever heard his version of Yummy. That thing is hilarious. He's like, eggs like scrambled... Face like scrambled eggs! Yummy! Listen on repeat. Listen while you eat. I love Danny's songs. They're so funny. Heads. I do not believe in staple meta negates. Oh, like Ash Blossom, for example. I don't mind them. Like, if they were banned today, I'll be fine. If they weren't banned today, I'll also be fine. Like, I don't really care. I don't have an opinion on it. Not Lurie! Not Fiendsmith! No. I love you, Lurie. I love you, Lurie. Favorite Yu-Gi-Oh movie? To be fair, I actually haven't seen that many Yu-Gi-Oh movies, but I did watch the Cubic one and I really enjoyed that. I thought it was so funny, actually. Like, Kaiba is a hilarious person. And speaking of, I started randomly getting a influx of Yu-Gi-Oh content on my Twitter. I have no idea why. And it wasn't like that like a week ago or something. But so far, almost every post I've seen on my page has been some sort of Yu-Gi-Oh post. Like, I would say, oh shoot, whoa! With my strength, I removed the 0 on my keyboard. It's a mechanical keyboard, I can just put it back in, but I never thought I would be that strong. I guess my keyboard is just weak. I'm trying to remove it now. Twitter annoys me so much. Why, Dime? I actually really love Twitter. I block a lot. Like, I think I block more than the average person. For me, if you even irritate me, I'll block you. Like, because I'm not here. Like, I'm not there to, like... I'm there to enjoy my time. So if you're, like, being annoying, like, on purpose. Like, there's one thing about, like, sharing your... I love when people share their interests and stuff. Like, yes, share your art, share your stories, share whatever. But if you're, like, in the comment section, like, actually, this is a specific example of somebody that I blocked. I was scrolling by and I saw Legend of Zelda art. And it was, like, Legend of Zelda... It was, like, Link, Zelda pair. And, like, that was... It was just, like, ship art, you know, like, Link and Zelda. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's so cute. So I go into the comments. I'm like, oh my gosh, your art's beautiful. And then I look, and then, like, one of the comments was like, this pairing is awful. Midna and Link is way better. And I'm like, you can have your opinion. You can absolutely 100% prefer Link and Midna. I don't care. They're fictional characters. You can pair them with whoever you want. But you shouldn't go into someone else's comment section and then, like, attack them for the pair that they chose. You know what I mean? So I blocked them. I just can't tolerate it. And then same with the people, like, oh, like, if you're doing things on purpose, like engagement baiters, like, if I see, hey, male VTubers, what's this? Or gamers only. If I see that's all you post, banned, blocked. I'm not waiting for that. If it's rage bait, blocking you. I'm not giving into it. You know, I don't really care. The shipping hate Reb hated. No, I actually don't mind Midna in Link. It is not canon. However, I don't really care if it's canon or not. If that's what you like and you make art of it, do it. Like, I support that for you. I'm happy for you if you enjoy that. He's gonna skip your turn? Oh no. In fact, I see art of Paris that I don't care for all the time. In fact, with the Yu-Gi-Oh! Crusade, I realized that there was way more of Paris that I had never once in my life put together. Like, what is popular? Atem and Yoi? I had never, like, in a million years, I would have not put that pairing. In retrospect, I should have seen that coming. Like, I should have seen somebody do that because they're, like, best friends. But I never thought of it like that. So I was like, oh. But you know what I do? I don't care. Like, I move on. So when you're, like, showing hatred to someone in their comments, I just don't understand it. From Amazing Digital Circus, more toxic than good. In fact, I actually blocked a lot of Amazing Digital Circus people. I don't even watch the show. I just don't want you being hateful. Like, in general. GG. Like, if you don't like something, you are capable of moving on. You know what I mean? Like, if it's not harmful. So it's one thing if it's harmful and you're speaking out about something harmful. That's one thing. But if you're doing it just to be like, well, it's my opinion, I don't have to sit there and take it. You know what I mean? You change your model for now. This is a redeem that you can redeem on Twitch. I don't mind shippers. In fact, I'm a shipper. What do you mean? I ship people all the time. Like, in Miraculous, Adrian and, well, specifically, I like Mary Chat. So, like, Marinette Dupang Chang and Adrian. But, like, Adrian as Cat Noir. So, Cat Noir and Marinette Dupang Chang. I think the pairing is so cute. Yuya! Welcome in. Welcome back. So I don't mind shipping, I don't mind fan fiction, I don't mind fan art. All of that's good. That's a-okay. That's fine by me. And I don't care if it's non-canon. Like, Mary Chat is never gonna be common. Like, it's never gonna be canon because Adrian and Marinette are already together. I know it sounds weird when I say that because also Cat Noir is Adrian, but she doesn't know that. So there's basically 4 different pairings that most people support. And then I like one that is not canon. The sad part in turn skipping is, to tell you the truth, is they skipped me uninterrupted. I'm not going to fight this one, LOL. I did this alone. You did it alone. Hello, want to hear an evil deck I play? Sure, 100%. Let me know. Whether you like it or don't like it, that's fine. But don't be mean or hateful to people in the comments. Like, I just don't understand that. That is my final point. And if I see you being hateful, I'm going to block you on Twitter. I won't even check your username. And that's how I have the most beautiful Twitter page ever. Ooh, this could be juicy or this could be horrible. Let's see. Cruel Toon wins the World Heavyweight Championship, aka King of Games, which means in Paper Yu-Gi-Oh! Cruel Toon surely getting kill shot on this ban list. LOL. It's fine to ship is logistical. I don't like people shipping things that have no business being paired. You don't like those crack ships. To be fair, I also don't like crack ships. Like, there was once when... Oh, this is another popular example. A lot of fanfiction of Miraculous randomly, and I mean randomly, add Damian Wayne. Like, Batman, like the son of Bruce Wayne, Damian Wayne, randomly. And I'm like, what? What? So personally, I don't really like it, but you know what? If that makes you happy, then sure. Who am I to say anything, right? So I just move on. What? I don't think I realized what happened there. So I get you, Dime. I personally don't like it, but I'm still not going to be hateful to someone in the comments. You know what I mean? Like, what was that? What was that? You know, there's a piece of fan media that I really love. It's so funny. It's like, what is it? Rise of the Tangled Guardians? Something like that. How dare you? How dare you do that to my Madeline? Just kidding. I wasn't even aware people were shipping cross IPs. LOL, yeah, it happens. And sometimes they'll pair it with like inanimate. Oh, that is horrible. What have you done? Oh, what have I done? My dreams come undone. Okay. So this actually is fine. It is a little bit regretful. Wow, you're crushing it. Crack ships can be funny with the absurdity of it. Personally, I don't really like absurdity. Like, this is like just my personal opinion. I don't really like absurdity. We're gonna go ahead and grab Hoot Cake as we would have. I have to be careful because we don't have that many summons, right? Oh my gosh, leave me alone. Okay, I have to be careful. Okay, so if I summon you, that's the second summon, right? Oh, so then my turn automatically ends when you've summoned. Okay. This is so unfortunate. I won't lie to you. I know he's just not right for you. And you can tell me if I'm wrong, but I see it on your face every time you say that he's the one that you want. And I know I can treat you better. Better than he can. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I have to get Chateau. Because I don't want Chateau to fall into the graveyard and then not be able to get it. Better than he can. Do 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 do. Whew. Oh? Oh, wrong one. I mean, that's fine. I thought it was face down, so then I would be able to negate it, and that would be fun, that'd be cute, that'd be clever. We're just gonna grab you, because you're already in the graveyard, so why not? This deck is try your luck. Basically, Child's Play and the medicine spell cards make me gain life points. Then Ancient Leaf makes me pay 2k life points to draw 2 cards. All 3 Mulchimi Monsters Kuribo, stacked extra deck, and I can switch my multiply and detonate cards. Ooh, that is freaky. Consisting of 5 cards of Exodia. Ooh, I love Exodia. Like the original Exodia. Oh man, what is gonna happen? Why? Okay. Okay. Please, 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 don't prove I'm wrong. My ego is one thing, my heart breaks another. I beg you, don't embarrass me. Okay, so we gotta get rid of these two. Who are you? No, we don't want you. We want you. I almost want to shuffle my spells back because I feel like those are kind of more important. But we need you gone for sure. And we need this gone. We can't have this. And then we're going to go ahead and activate. We can banish Hoot Cake or Pudding Cess. Loki, get rid of Pudding Cess. Loki. Like, I'm so sorry, Pudding Cess. And then special summon you. Then activate your effect. Then get you. Set you. Activate you. And then we need to Okay, and we're gonna go ahead and grab... I wouldn't normally do this, but I want to make sure that I have another U, so that I can do U, and then put U here. Then grab U, shuffling U back. Then U, and let's do U. No. And then we're gonna grab this, and then we're gonna grab this. And then activate Smashing Ground to get rid of U. Okay. And then now it's 9,000. So we're just gonna summon you. We can't activate your effect though, which is fine. And then we're going to battle. Battle! You wanna win it? Let's have a battle. Battle of the bands. Do 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 do. Let's have a battle. 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 Battle of the bands. Da 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 battle. Da da da. Me and you and me. Why don't we see who is better? We don't have to be one in the same thing. Oh, what's so wrong with a little competition? I'm going out there winning the audition. You was hoping you could deck out shuffling? Yeah, I was trying to watch that because I was a little bit concerned about that. You're a star and you should know it. Yeah, you rise above the rest. It doesn't matter who you hurt, if you're just proving you're the best. You need any help? Maybe a quizzical? What is that? I need more card points. Battle. You wanna win it? Let's have a battle. Battle of the bands. Let's have a battle. 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 Battle of the bands. Do you like Exodia Necros or Exodia or only OG Exodia? Exodius. I like only really Exodia, regular. Because I feel like there was like a certain kind of old Yu-Gi-Oh! That Exodia brought. And it was a really cool mechanic. So I like Exodia, like OG Exodia a lot. And I like Destiny Board a lot. I wish we did more with Destiny Board. Like Exodia has still received love over the years. But not Destiny Board. Hissing, I am nervous. Good luck, good luck. This guy reminds me of Pinhead. You know, like... I was about to say Wanna Play a Game, but that's an entirely different movie. But the box. GG's, GG's. Chill! Chill! Tell Pinhead to chill. What are you? I'm fine with that for now. Ooh. But you know what? If they do anything juicy, I'm just going to activate Ash Blossom because then I can just summon Hoot Cake and then banish it. So I might just do that. I also have this card, so I don't really have to be afraid. But not anymore. I'm in control. I have the stage, you can't turn the page. Now all eyes on me. So many experiments, so many mistakes. But I'll go all the way till I'm in perfect shape. Third's the worst, maybe third's a charm. So close that we cannot wait. You don't know what it's like to drown away in a puddle of shame. And you, yes, you drove me insane. but not anymore. I'm in control. You have the stage, you can't turn away. Good luck with heroes. There's no choke point to stop them when they're played right. That's a-okay. If I lose, I lose. If I win, I win. You know what I mean? Retainer Bakura's deck would be nice to see. Yes, I'd love to see Bakura. Bakura is one of my favorites from the original, along with Yugi himself. I really love Yugi. So close I cannot wait. The demon won't tame me now, cause here's a sacrifice you'll slay. Ooh. Hello, Fox! Welcome in. Your name reminds me of Heatherdale. There's a song about a fox. And you should never want for a fox to chase all over the glen. But how are you? The fox actually says, "Ride on, my gallant huntsman, and must ye come again? Then you should never want for a fox to chase all over the glen." Or ring ding 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 ding. What's the fox say? Okay, so I did you, so we need Angeli now. We already did Angeli, so we're gonna go ahead and do Messengelato. This is why you gotta walk, this is why you literally need to speak it out, at least for me, because I do forget what I do. Ding 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 ding. I wanna actually do Saline. Ring ding 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 ding, because we do have Butler-esque, so we can always just get another a normal summon. So then we can go ahead and activate the normal summon, then get this. Oh, and then I have Angeli in my graveyard. I didn't even realize. Can I actually work with that? And you shall never want for a fox to chase all over the glen. I was doing good, but you did that. Oh no. It happens, it happens. And then I'm gonna go ahead and detach you because we want you in the grave, well, in the deck again. And then you. And then we can set this card. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and do, you know what? I'm gonna do Chateau so that I can have a madolche card in my graveyard. So that, now my madolche is in the graveyard. And then we're going to activate this. Actually, what I want to do is I'm going to do this. Get rid of you and you. Put you here. And then activate you. And then put you here. This way we can protect our spells and traps a little bit. You were doing good, but then did that? Oh, I'm sorry, Fox. Hero can get shuffled? Oh, you do learn something new every day? Yep. That's what my deck specializes in. Shuffling back. Okay, I think that's everything I can do. So we're gonna go back. And then this is good because we have a madolche card in our graveyard. So I'm very happy with that. Dog goes oof, cat goes meow, fish. What does this do? Monsters material, using monsters with your hand or deck as fusion, but destroy it at the end of the phase. Okay. There's nothing I can do about that. I'm in the room. Nice. Go ahead and sit at the bottom. I think I'm on like table 6 right now. Go ahead and sit at the one below that. Like the first available table below where I am right now. It is first come, first serve. Suddenly you're standing still. Your fur is red, so beautiful, like an angel in disguise. But if you meet a friendly horse, will you communicate by mo-oh-oh-oh-ohs, mo-oh-oh-oh-ohs, mo-oh-oh-oh-ohs? What does the fox say? Ring ding 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 ding. Fish goes moo. Imagine fish goes blub. Your fur is red, so beautiful. Fox, if you were a well, what kind of fur do you have? Because now I'm thinking it could be yellow too because of Miles' Prowler tails. I don't know why I called him by his government name for some reason. Suddenly you're standing still. You know what? I gotta do this. I can't do it right now, but it will help me next turn. This guy is called Jinzo, right? I feel like I kind of remember him, but I kind of don't at the same time. Time is running out. Time is running out. Time is running out. Which effect did you just activate? Did you activate Destiny Hero Malice? You can target... Okay, if this card is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can activate this effect. Special summon a monster during that... from your graveyard during the standby phase of the next turn. I'm fine with that. I don't know what that is, but it's okay. It's a classic. Absolutely tie. Blue and pleased with the Fox songs. Why? You don't like Fox songs? But okay, I'll change it. I'll sing something else. Now I'm thinking about hedgehogs. The Jinzo episode in GX when he was doing paranormal activity, I remember vividly. Interesting. That might be also where I remember him. Howdy. Welcome in, servant. Okay, so now it's my turn. What do? You can destroy one card or both cards. Okay, that's vicious. Okay. So I have to think about what I want. Ooh. Oh. I can activate this and shuffle you and you back. Staring at the bottom of the glass, hoping one day to make a dream last. But dreams come... Jinzo from Joey's deck. That might also be where I remember him from. Like, I don't remember where I seen it. Hoping one day to make a dream last. But dreams come slow. Who are you going to destroy? I'm gonna go ahead and activate this. I don't know what you're planning, but I don't really want to wait and find out, you know? Oh, shoot. I mean, that's fine. I don't really need her. I'm not a question to the world, not an answer to be heard, or a moment that's held in your arms. When I was a little girl, I would tap and I would twirl, and my dream was to go on dancing all over the world. But I was struck with a disease that brought me down onto my knees, losing all of my desires and losing all my hopes and dreams. Give up dancing, no you can't stop me, cause it's still not the end. Give up dancing, cause this is what my baby said. If you can't dance with your feet, then move your arms to the beat. I can dance, 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 still can dance, dance, dance. Who says you cannot dance? Okay, hold on. Hold on. Lock in. Okay. Messengelato. Then activate Messengelato's effect. Hello, Pegasus! Welcome in! I am having a great time. And then I'm actually going to go ahead and select the negate this time. And though I can't, I'm still dancing anyway. Ooh. Starting from my chest and slowly reaching to my head. Oh, this monster left me paralyzed, continuing to spread. I could barely move my hands, it's like all movement has been banned. My whole body was all stuck, like I was sinking in the sand. Give up dancing, no you can't stop me, cause it's still not the end. Give up dancing, cause this is what my baby said. I'm actually gonna shuffle this one, because this one is kind of annoying when I don't want it, and I don't really want it right now. And I want it that way. Tell me why I need another pad rock. Tell me why I need some vintage tube socks. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I found it on eBay. Okay, theoretically, this should be fine. Beautiful! We have about 29 minutes left. So I'll try to go a little bit quickly so we can get through all of the duels. Yeah, we're just looking. Can someone count how many people are in the duel room? I'm just curious. So I can try to think of how long every duel needs to be. I kind of scrolled, but I should have counted. If you can dance, don't you dread, you still can dance in your head. I can dance, 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 still can dance, dance, dance. And just as she said, 6 people waiting, including me. Sounds good. So 6 in total. We have about 28 minutes. So 28 divided by 6. Every duel needs to be in about 4 minutes. A little bit over 4 minutes. So that means we should wrap up this duel at 06. Let's see. Let's see if we can... Not Lurie. Surrender. Just kidding. Although I might actually surrender, because if it's Lurie, it's Fiendsmith. And then... Fiendsmith always does a lot. You know, before all this debacle, Lurie used to be one of my favorite cards. I mean, he still is one of my favorites because he's just so charming. I like his smile and he's cute. And speaking of Lurie, Lurie has bat wings. And now that I'm thinking about it, I've been thinking a lot about bats lately because they have hands on their wings. I'm looking this up just to make sure because I think I remember that. And then I think a bat would have looked a lot like a pterodactyl. Like, if you look at the skeleton of a pterodactyl and the skeleton of a bat, I feel like they're very similar. Just promise me you won't turn into a Yu-Gi streamer. What does that mean? Like, Yu-Gi-Oh only? No. I fear that I would have to have a lot more qualifications to be a Yu-Gi-Oh streamer. And the reason why I can't is because I don't think anybody is... I only play one deck, mainly. And I feel like... to be a Yu-Gi streamer, you have to, like, know a lot. Like, you have to know, like, a lot of the lore. Because there's a lot of lore in all of the cards. So I can definitely see someone doing a lot of that. Which I might want to do in the future. Because I know a lot of the lore. So I might want to learn a little bit more about that. And then make videos on it. Bats freak you out? I love bats. What's wrong with only playing one deck? I just don't like for the regular person, that's a-okay. And I would consider myself a regular person as well. But I feel like with a Yu-Gi tuber, like somebody who plays all Yu-Gi-Oh, they need to do more than one deck. Because there's so many, like, so I don't know, I don't think I could ever be really big off of just playing one deck. I got 34, but still, LOL, I have like 4 total decks. And I use one. But I feel like you have to be a streamer, and then you have to provide something for the audience, right? So I feel like you should be able to provide education or entertainment. So you should be very funny or very informative. So like with lore, you could teach about the lore if you're being educational. You could also teach people how to play, which is, I feel like, one of the easiest ways to be a Yu-Gi-Oh streamer, to teach people how to play. So teach people different decks, show people how to face certain decks, maybe do like challenge videos. Like that I could see being for like a Yu-Gi tuber. Ooh, somebody write that down. Somebody start being a Yu-Gi tuber. I got 26 decks and like 4 or 5 of them deal with pendulums. I'm not the biggest fan of pendulums. The skeleton of a bat has a very long fingers on the wings. Right. So they have, and I think about that, the pterodactyl, it must have looked like a vulture and a bat combined. This is just my imagination. I wish solo in Master Duel was that. Like challenges? That, honestly, I feel like there was one. Was it called Wigo Pro? And they had like challenges where, and I feel like a lot of the Yu-Gi-Oh games, like on DS and on like Game Boy and stuff, like I remember playing the Game Boy one. I'm pretty sure that they had like a challenge mode where they would set up your field for you and you had to think, okay, how could I win in this one turn? In one turn, how can I win? And then you would get a pass or fail based on that one hand that they gave you and that one field that they gave you. So it was to teach you how to think outside of the box. So that's why I don't think I'm very qualified to be a Yu-Gi-Oh streamer. Because I'm not exceptional in gameplay. I lose a lot. Which is fine. It's fun. It's fun for like an individual. And then I don't know many of the decks. I forget a lot of the effects. Like, I don't even know what I'm facing right now. Fiendsmith, right? Fiendsmith? Or is it using Fiendsmith as, like, the engine? Honestly, if you negate one thing, I'm dipping. Which is a-okay. I just feel like you're gonna win. And I don't want to spend so much time in one duel that I'm gonna lose, you know? Mitsu Fiend. That sounds like a great meal. Like, if somebody said, oh, you wanna go for some Mitsu Fiend? Doesn't it sound good? And welcome in, Jose! How you doing? If you can dance, don't you dread, you still can dance in my head. I can dance, 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 still can dance, dance, dance. Can I eat the bear? Absolutely, where's the bear? Eat them. I don't know which one is the bear, but you can eat them. Are you a bear? You're not a bear. Are you a bear? And just as she said, I'm still dancing though I'm dead. I can dance, dance, dance. Ooh, that's unfortunate. The bear that's on your UI. No, don't eat my bear. My bear is precious. Eat Sylvia. Or eat Desiree. Not my precious ones. Pterodactyl I'd prefer over Taro Buzzard from the Mist if I had one to exist in real life. I've never seen a Taro Buzzard before, but that sounds scary. LOL, Jose. Okay, I think I will go ahead and surrender here. Just because we're running out of time and Ace is crushing it. I think Ace already knows that they would win this. Time is running out. Time is running out. Time is running out. Ooh, ooh. When he smiles, the girls go wild with, oh, I love you. Ritual Bird. Is their name Ritual Fiend? They're definitely a ritual card. I just don't remember which kind of ritual. And hello, and GG Face. You see, this is also why I can't be a Yu-Gi tuber. I can't remember their names. Excalibur. Excalibur. Ooh, not very good, right? Not very good for me. Ah, this is awful. This is all we can do. Like, literally, this is all we can do. We heard you want to get together. Ooh, this is gonna be rough for me. I was kind of suspecting something. We heard you want to rock the school. What is that? Is that like a camel? Hold on, I need to see this. You? LOL, this is so funny. I love it. It's a turtle. Or more reptilian looking. And 4 wings instead of 2. I'm not intimidated by the number of wings. I'm more intimidated by the number of claws. Like owls, I don't mind that it doesn't add to me that it has large wings. And then like I'm not afraid of snakes. I'm not afraid of reptiles. So I'm not afraid of wings or reptiles. I'm just afraid of claws and things that are fairly large. Like an owl can get large depending on the kind of owl. So pterodactyl over ptero buzzard. I don't know. Because I don't think I'd like either one. Because I'm pretty sure they're both... Wait, no. Pterodactyl is herbivore, right? So I'd way rather a pterodactyl because it's a herbivore. I don't have to worry about it. Right? Am I tripping? Pterodactyl is a herbivore, right? Or was a herbivore. Are pterodactyls herbivores? What did the pterodactyl eat? I'm checking on IERE.org. Incredibly diverse. Consisting of fish and other marine life. Marine life? Pterodactyls weren't marine. Is this a reliable website? But also included insects, crustaceans, small land animals, and potentially even carrion. Aren't carrion like the birds that eat eat dead animals? I have to look that up. On the species and environment. So they ate basically everything, it looks like. The decaying flesh of a dead animal. I see. Literally everything. If they could eat it, they would. Which is very interesting. Then, would a pterodactyl have been like a... Would a pterodactyl have been like a vulture? Now that I'm thinking about it, I was saying that earlier. That a pterodactyl was like a bat and a vulture. Are my theories being real? It has 6 claws. Oof, no. I don't want to deal with that. 2 on both toes and 2 on wings. That's freaky. Probably. That's interesting. So then, does that mean like the pterodactyl? Someone get a dinosaur. Wait, wasn't there a dinosaur expert in GX? Dino DNA? Somebody get a dino expert over here. So then, would the pterodactyl have had a very strong digestive system? I have seen Jurassic Park, but it has been years. I saw Jurassic Park when I was younger. Like, significantly younger. Like, when I was like 7 or something. Like 10 maybe. I don't know. To be fair, Jurassic Park was never for me. Like, I don't... Like, it wasn't my favorite series. You know what I mean? Like, it was... okay, but it didn't trigger like dinosaur curiosity in me. I'm more curious about dinosaurs now than I have been in my entire life. Can I please get a monster? Specifically, can I get petting Sessor? I'm doing amazing, Otaku. How are you? We thought of something that is better. Whoa. Oh, I just realized that. I'm not gonna get another turn. Honestly, that's ideal. Sad at the moment. I'm sorry to hear that. Did you want to talk about it, or did you want to just enjoy the show? Yeah. We lost a lot of people. We lost 7 so far in just like the last like week. Yeah, Tim Curry. Yeah, I actually recently had, yeah, Peter Cullen and Dolly Parton. I actually had a meal in honor of Dolly Parton today. I tried one of her recipes. Yeah, Peter Cullen. The voice of Optimus Prime and so many other people, like Nigel Thornberry, Eeyore, Optimus Prime. Yeah, we lost some good people these days. This whole year sucks now. Honestly, I wouldn't say it sucks entirely, but I think we lost a lot of good people. We thought of something that is better. Something that changes all the rules. GG, GG, always. Why pretend we're all the same? Have you noticed they're all been in their 80s? Kind of weird. Well, no, we lost the voice of... Who is the voice of... If they weren't 80, they died from, like, other complications. Because I remember, who was it? I'm trying to remember what her name was. But she passed away recently, too. And she did, like, a lot of cartoons. We lost Jessie? I say this as a conspiracy theory. Oh, as a conspiracy theorist. I don't have like, I don't partake in conspiracy theories, personally. Pokemon Jessie, yes. Yes, was it Jessie and Misty? I think I might be thinking of her, that she had passed away at, like, 40-something. And she was fairly recent as well. Ooh, Just Clouds is crushing it. It's a piece of cake and bake a pretty cake. If the way is hazy, you gotta do the cooking by the book. You know you can't be lazy. Never bake a messy recipe. The cake will end up crazy. If you do the cooking by the book, then you'll have a cake. You gotta have it made. You know that I love cake. Finally, it's time to make a cake. 7th of September. Thank you for letting me know, Otaku. Let me see. When is that? That is a Monday. So if you're here on Monday, I'll sing a happy birthday song for you. But if you're not here on Monday, happy early birthday. On Labor Day, well, I'm going to be playing AFK Journey on that day. Monday. There's a song that I know for a fact she's not saying Monday, but it sounds like Monday. She's like, Monday. She's not saying Monday. I don't know what she's saying, though. It's Monday. Holy moly, Monday. Monday. I feel like Garfield Cat hating Mondays, LOL. Honestly, to be fair, I don't hate any day, including Monday. It's just the days that I wake up early. So actually the days that I wake up the earliest are actually Saturday and Sunday. So I probably have the biggest issue with Saturday because I have to wake up early on Saturdays. Like early. So I'm up at like 7 a.m. And I know I always say good morning at 10. At what time is that? I don't even know what time it is. But I always say good morning at the same time because of what is it? Like, I don't know why my English is disappearing, but I always say good morning at the same time on Twitter because that's what the algorithm prefers. But I'm always up earlier. Any rules, restrictions for the duel room? Well, the first thing you should know about the duel room is that we're ending soon. So we're ending in about 10 minutes. So you probably won't have time today. But for next week, if you want to come by and do a duel room that week, just know that there's no like hard rule. Just know that I dislike pendulums and I dislike meta. So don't bring those decks really. But it's not like a hard rule. Like if you have a pendulum deck you're so excited about and really want to use, then you can go ahead and use it. And then I always use the same deck, madolche. So just know that you might crush me if you're meta. You know what I mean? If you have fun that way, then go ahead. I don't really mind. I feel like I should almost just leave right now. Is Runic Dark Lord? Anything is fine. That's fine. Madolche. The Crow Dawns. That's a cool name. I feel like that could be a video game title. I'm gonna explode. What do you mean? I am 20 stories tall. I am a giant, towering above it all. Strong and defiant, I am a giant. Have I played Dark Magician before? As in, have I played a deck with Dark Magician in it? Like me personally? Probably. I used to do a lot of drafting, so... But I haven't played, like, new... I haven't played the Dark Magician meta, no. I don't even have that deck made. And, I do own the card. I just don't know if I've ever used it. Because it's, like, 7,000. No, it's like... How much is it? It's 7-star for, like, 3,000 attack or 2,000 attack. Which isn't too crazy, so I don't think I would have chose that for... I might have... for a draft, but I don't think so. I haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel in a long while. Well, you can always start now or just watch me. That's a-okay too. Ooh. If I can't do that effect, I don't think I can really do anything. Ooh. I might surrender here just so that we can move on to the other deck. Because at best... we have 3,100. So I could, at best, use this. I want to draw the alt art card, and I haven't drawn a single one in 80 pools. Oof! I am so sorry. Honestly, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is like that. You can just not. That happened to me when I tried to do Yummy, because I paid... so many gems to get Yummy, and I actually didn't get that many Yummy, which is so unfortunate. Oh, now best case scenario is still not strong enough for this. So I'm actually gonna surrender because at best I get Queen Tierra Phrase, but then I can't even activate Tierra Phrase's effect, and I can't attack because nobody's weaker than that. So I will very likely lose. So I'm going to go ahead and surrender just to give the next person a turn. But thank you, Clouds. First Dawn. I'm going to see if I can jump to Winter. No, we'll go in order. Because we go in order in this household. Woohoo, woohoo. GG, GG, you did it wonderful. But I have faced other people who use Dark Magician before. Now I have that song stuck in my head. Shawty's like a melody in my head that I can't keep out. Got me singing like na 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 every day. It's like my iPod stuck on replay. Here I stand, helpless and left for dead, feeling your cold dead eyes, stealing the life of mine. I believe in you, I can show you that I can see right through all your empty lies. I won't stay long. What happened? I'm old because of the drawing, the art card. That is rough. How many pools are you in now? Oh my gosh, that reminds me of a time when I was playing Twisted Wonderland and I wanted an SR card. So the highest rarity is SSR. And I wanted just the SR, okay? Not the rarest. And you're guaranteed an SR every 10 pools. And it made me sick, okay? It made me sick because I spent hundreds of pools to get one SR. It was horrible because you're guaranteed an SR every time, every 10 pools. And the fact that it took me like 200 or 300 was ridiculous. Because it's so unlikely. Or the one time when I wanted the SSR that was on the main banner, and then every 100 pools you're guaranteed an SSR, okay? And then one time I made it all the way to the pity, the guaranteed SSR, and I was like, at least I'll get it now. And then I got the wrong SSR. I didn't even know I could get that card. And I was so angry. Feeling your cold dead eyes, stealing the life of mine. Welcome in, Brony. I'm doing fantastic. How are you? My wallet is empty now. That is the worst. I believe in you. I can show you that I can see right through all your empty lies. I won't stay long in this world so wrong. I saw that, Brony. I don't know if I should be excited or scared, personally. Who's writing it? Because I trust Laura Frost. Is it Lauren Frost? If she's writing it again, then I'll be... That's so bad. Hi, Duelist. Hello, Duelist. How are you? Let me look up to see if I can pronounce even one letter in your name. I'm gonna try. What? The translation. White sugar cake? Let me see. Oh, is that Shiro? You can call you Ditto? Okay, that works. Ditto. Welcome in. How are you? Is Ditto your favorite Pokemon? Whoever Water Fox is, can you take my spot at table 13? I'm fine with waiting till the next session. Say goodbye as we dance with... Where are you from, Ditto? I'm guessing China. Malaysia. Okay. Malaysia. Well, welcome in. What am I drawing? Okay, petting Cessor. Say goodbye as we dance with the devil tonight. This is why I hate gacha. Sorry, Dive. I can't really say anything to that. Yeah, I can't really say anything. Because in IRL, you can purchase singles if you want to. Like, you can just buy. Like let's say if you wanted Maxi, you could just buy Maxi. I like doing packs though, personally. I don't know, it's more thrilling. What monster card would you like to become if given the choice? Ooh, probably, somebody who has a good life, like Strawberry Phrase, the Queen Tiara Phrase. Okay, you. I already did a normal summon though, right? Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and do Angeli. I'm scared. Did I botch it? No, I don't think I did. I only want one. I can generate the rest. And then Hoot Cake. Activating Hoot Cake's effect. I hate it so much. Even in real life, I can just buy the card if I need. Never buy a single pay for it. Never buy a single pack for it. That's honestly so fair. I probably would do the same if I just wanted one card and then I don't want anything else in that pack. Like for me, when madolches dropped, I only got the pack with the madolches really. And then I bought so many of them. Like I bought like booster boxes just so that I could open them all and like experience it. And that's how I have so many first editions. What am I doing? So I just did you. So now I'm gonna get... What is this? I don't like this layout. Okay. I just did Hoot Cake, so I'm gonna go ahead and do Mess and Gelato. What an adorable model. Well, thank you so much. Mirror, mirror. Which Disney princess have I forgot? There are many Disney princesses. Do I want to do that? I don't think so, because I don't have a Mess and Gelato. Well, what I'm going to do is Chateau, because I feel like Chateau is more important. Ooh. Don't you dare look at him in the eyes. Madolche lover for you. Absolutely. I love madolches, and I knew I would love them when they dropped, because they're so beautiful. I love them. They're just my style. Creepy girls, you're just my style. Blood red lipstick, you don't smile. Falling victim to your fantasy. Man, I love it that you're so creepy. Used to be 7, now like what, 14? Ooh, I just realized. Oh, okay. I'm not too worried. Gain those life points. I don't mind. No, you're risking it all. And then I'm gonna go you. And then one thing I want to be careful of is that you don't have some weird graveyard effect. You can discard this card, that's fine. I don't mind that. During the main phase, you can add this. I'm not worried about that, that's fine. What? Declares an attack, you can change all your opponent's monsters to face down defense position. That is crazy. Now you're risking it all for the min-up doll. I'm gonna get you two. I just feel like you're more valuable. Yes. I should have said no, so that could be in my graveyard. I mean, my deck. Does this have some weird effect? Oh, shoot. During you confuse one... I didn't realize that had some weird little effect. Now you're risking it all. It's time to duel. Always want them to have a collab with Wake Up Cup. What is that? Wake Up Cup? It's time to duel. Oh no. I'm just trying to make sure that this isn't some weird... If a monster your opponent controls is destroyed by an Earthbound Mortal card effect, except during the damage step, you can target one of those destroyed monsters, okay? If this card is special summoned, you can target one you control, it can attack directly this turn. Oh wow, that's pretty impressive. Now let's move into battle phase 2. Do I have anything I can do here? Not really, so we're gonna move on. A Yu-Gi-Oh card theme called Wake Up. That would be cute. Oh, that would be! Oh my gosh! And it could be like breakfast themed. I love it. Why does everyone keep bringing up the new decks I'm trying to make? LOL. I'm not necessarily afraid of that right now. We'll see next turn though. Not next turn, but like in a few minutes, basically. Resonator. Rude, LOL, right? Interesting. What do you do? Okay. Ooh, is that a new VTuber model? I love it. Well, thank you. I'm a little bit scared now. Because I'm sure you're gonna do like some sort of fusion. Dragon, rock the dragon, Dragon Ball Z. Dragon, rock the dragon, Dragon Ball Z. But yes, this is my 2D VTuber model that you can redeem on Twitch. Don't worry, my 3D model is still the main model and what I will be starting stream with all the time. But if you are on Twitch and you like the Chibi model, what is this? The rest of the turn. Okay. This is freaky. I'm worried. Dragon. Oops. I accidentally muted alerts. Like, not to even work anyway. I see. I feel like I have to activate it now. I'm worried about this guy. So I'm going to detach you just so I can shuffle you back. Shuffle both of you. I want Madeline. I don't want Messengelato. No. And then I want you gone. And I kind of want you gone, but at the same time, I don't think if that's a wise decision. But I feel like you already... I'm kind of scared about these resonators, actually. I'll get rid of you. Can you do something now? Okay. Drawings on paper, constructed of hope and stardust, gathering pieces of memories, lost and forgotten in the void of night. Line up the pieces, caged is the bird with the pen and the paper of your heart. I'm gonna get Chateau. In the void of night, line up the pieces. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh shoot. Oh, well, imagine as I'm pacing the pews in a church corridor, and I can't help but to hear, no, I can't help but to hear an exchanging of words. What a beautiful wedding. What a beautiful wedding, says a bridesmaid to a waiter. And yes, but what a shame the poor. They should add more madolche support. Madolche is my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh deck to play. I agree. I love madolche. And thank you, Ditto. I appreciate you. Oh, I chime in with a haven't you people ever heard of? Stop giving me the timer. Closing the door, no. It's much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of poison rationality. I chime in. Welcome in, Brony. LOL, I love this emote. I remember another monster. And thank you, Brony. I remember another monster in the myth that only Australia could create. What was it? All right. Haven't you people ever heard of? Closing the door? No. It's much better to face these kinds of things. Scorpion fly. Ooh, that does not sound good. Like, I have to say, before Disney have forgot the one true princess, would you say, like, Snow White is, like, the one true princess? Well, there's definitely more princesses. I wouldn't say one true, because what would a true princess be? Like, the princess in the pea? You know, like, that's the one thing. It is you? Me? I appreciate it. You're flattering me too much, though. Is there a Q command? There is not. But if you do... So, if you wanted to join the duel room, how you would do it is you would just go to the duel room, which is 982628. It's pinned in the chat. And then, we do go first come, first serve. We do not hold any tables. So if you're not free when the table comes around, I'm just going to skip you. So just sit at the table, the first available table you see, under me. So if I'm at table 7, sit at table 8 and beyond. Say goodbye. Let's start a riot. A riot. Let's start a riot. You're making me giggle, you guys. The wings of the fly and the stinger of a scorpion. Oh my gosh, that reminds me of the she bangs, I'm wasted by the way she moves. She moves. I go crazy cause she looks like a flower, but she stings like a bee. Like every girl in history. What is this? What is this card? Is sent from your monster zone to the graveyard by opponent's card effect. You can special summon. Ooh, that's interesting. You move. Ooh, these guys get effects based on going to the graveyard. That's interesting. We have to be careful then. Cause she looks like a flower, but she stings like a bee. It's Warrock. It's so bad. LOL. I'm very curious about this deck. I have never seen them before. I am worried about using Rebeca though, so that they, they'll activate their effects. So I'm worried about that. Like every girl in history. Oh shoot, dang it, I did the wrong thing. But can I refix this? Can I fix this? Because I have Salon. I did the wrong thing, but it happens, right? It happens. I'm wasted by the way she moves. She moves. I go crazy cause she looks like a flower. There's a reason you're seeing them less, lol. War Rock is peak. I'd love to see him. Okay, so I guess I have to do... Ooh. I want to do Salon. But I want to do Salon, not Salon. What am I saying? What do I want to do? I feel like I have to do Chateau. So I can have a madolche in the graveyard. I feel like that's important. So I'm going to activate this. I can't believe I fumbled it and then summoned Angeli. I wish I could have her dress. Queen Tiramisu. I feel like her dress is really cute. And then now we can activate Eurofact, shuffling those two back. The mist monsters got the most painful attacks. For a second, I saw this in the corner of my eye and was so confused about what this was. Okay. I almost want to do Salon again. Like, low-key. But I feel like I need a negate. I feel like that is more important right now. When in the battle phase. Well, I could actually activate this. Wait. And this is my turn? 8,100. Oh. Oh, can I attack? The three-headed thing Fox got? Yeah, for some reason I was looking straight at my cards. So this was in my corner vision, and when it moved, I couldn't really like understand what that was, so I had to like look straight at it. And GG. It was lovely to duel you. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. The moment to raid out. Should we do Jank or should we do someone new? Let me check. Let me see what Jank is doing. Cause she looks like a flower, but she seems like a bee. Oh, they're streaming with a lot of people. Let me see what I can do here. Let's go ahead and raid to Jank. Jank is somebody who comes in my stream a few times. And I think they were the first duel that we had today. And thank you so much for coming, everyone. Have a good night or morning. See you guys next time. Love you guys and stay sweet. If you paint it yellow, it can be like King that yellow, oh yellow. Bye-bye. Why are you crying? Oh, how many cards are you in? No. Have a good one. Yellow, uh-oh.